John, thanks. The second annual Ukrainian Hockey Camp and Cultural Exchange Camp came to a close this month. But the stories and the memories from the camp continue to live on. Our Caleb Yager sat down with two Billet families and shares their inspirational stories from the camp.
At first, Beth, Conrad, and Carrie Freese had their thoughts about taking in two strangers.
Oh, I don't know if I can do this, but I don't have any other young children in the house.
We were nervous. We did not know what to expect.
The Ukrainian Hockey Camp and Cultural Exchange brought nearly 40 kids to Erie, where Conrad and Freese both housed two Ukrainian players each. Before Conrad invited Yvonne and Igor into her home, she already had some experience billeting Erie Otter Center Panophemus.
I have the best Erie Otter that the world could ever give.
But as a retired teacher, Conrad says things went better than she could have ever imagined, from baseball games to screams at amusement parks. She would do it all over again.
I'm very lucky. It was a great experience because they looked at me like their grandma and treated me as such.
Freese said it was a learning curve for her first time billeting.
They had peanut butter for the first time. They had a hot dog, of course, Smith's.
She was ultimately inspired to do it by her sister, Emily Matson, who took an Erie Otters first overall pick, Matthew Schaefer, last season.
The relationship that we saw the family have with him, they become a member of your family.
And Freese mentioned that the hardest part was the end.
What's the biggest thing you learned when you did billeting?
The biggest thing I learned was that it is very hard to send them back to Ukraine.
Caleb Yager, Erie News Now.